I am Chandra, the Fly Too Fit Chick, and you are hashtag Flyer Strong. Be loved, be great. I can't wait to see you. Later, Flyers. Welcome. I am Chandra, the Fly Too Fit Chick. We're gonna get right into it. 2 or 3 pound weights is all you're gonna need. So, we're gonna go for 60 seconds, 1 minute. 1 minute with a 30-second recovery. The first move, bicep to press. Bicep, press. And you're just going to be right here marching, okay? "30 minutes on the clock." So, let me say this. You have 5 exercises. Let me just put these in my hand. 4 rounds. Let's go. Now, if you want to walk with it, just slow it down. You can. All right. This will slow it down. Or you can stay here with me. I have to tell you something. I had to take cores engaged. I had to take an hour break because I did. This is actually a Tuesday workout. The next one, squat jumps. Squat, come up on your toes. This is actually Tuesday's workout. I did Monday's workout. I went in. 2 different sets of weights. Hadn't pressed record. I'm like, come on, Chandra. So, my husband said, in the words of Jeremy, in the words of Jay, my son, poor thing. So tired. So I came back and was like, let me go right to it. I was like, I just don't have it in me. So let me sit down, regroup, and just do the next workout. And then tomorrow, I do today's workout. 1 minute. Cores in. What's next? Bicep curl, front step. So, with that being said, it goes into the lesson that I have that y'all didn't hear. Sometimes you have to start over. Now, can it be difficult? Yes. I'm going to tell you something. With this weight loss, it's much harder than the first time. And I think in my head, it's harder this time because I did it before. And I allowed everything I learned or didn't learn slip. So you just tapping out, elbows at your side. I let it slip. And so now it's more difficult. However, with that being said, it's better because I'm not in a rush and And what's the next one? Side punch. Punch to the side. With that little tap out with the foot, okay? Because again, if you're new here, welcome. Did I introduce myself? I'm Chandra, the Fly to Fit chick. So, I did learn a lesson from the mistakes the first time I did it, right? Because even though I lost it, I did it the wrong way. It wasn't sustainable. I was doing every type of trick and gimmick with food and fitness that was out there. So we heard this story, right? If you're new, high flyers. So last week, I was talking about setting goals. Set goals for yourself. Set a long-term goal and a short-term goal. And if you don't cross-body bicep curl, come up to your shoulder and tap out. Make sure your core is engaged. Okay? So, my short term is to complete the monthly challenge that Apple gives me, right? And your core is in, it's engaged. See the mind is engaged. Go up to your shoulder. So, and my long term is to close my activity ring every day this year. So I have a long-term goal for the year and I have a short-term goal. And I tell you, and so far this year, I have completed every monthly challenge. They get a little more intense because it's also based on how you're moving, right? And what they see you're doing. So, breathe. So, today is Sunday. Start over. Either walk with bicep press or stand, okay? All right? Because one thing I did is I messed up. I missed one. So I'm going to make sure. I'm just looking. Yep. So, up until Friday, I completed closing my activity ring every day. since January 1st. Actually, I had started in December. So I brought in the new year because I had a lot of start-stops last year. So up until Friday, I had 237 days. Squat jumps. I'm gonna walk. 237 days. However, let's take the 31 off. So 206 days consecutive of completing my activity. And then came Sunday or Saturday. And squat jump. And dig those heels in to the floor. It's like you're sitting down and getting up. We're actually going to do some squats with a chair. So you could do it. All right. Anyway, breathe. Your core is engaged. So Saturday comes, and I didn't feel like doing anything. And my energy was off. And I came in here several times. Bicep curl, front tap. I came here several times, turned all the lights on, and then turned them off. And I'm like, my energy isn't right. And my body said, go lie down. When I tell you, front tap, core's in. When I tell you, I took one of the best naps. Oh my goodness. And sometimes that happens, right? I always say, listen to your body. So I did. And I went to bed. My week last week, baby, with that one day off from recording, but not working out, training a recruiter, baby, I was exhausted. And it all hit me Saturday. So, side punches. Your core is still engaged. All right? So, I'm like, listen, I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to do a 5-minute meditation because I was about maybe 40 points away from reaching my goal. So I said I'd do a meditation. It was about 20 to midnight, right? I sat down because my husband and we're looking at buildings. We're about to buy a building. And I sat down and I started hearting ones that I wanted him to see. Next thing I know, it was 12:15. And I said, I didn't close my ring. And I looked at my watch. And it was a full circle. I said, crossbody curls. So I'm like, but I didn't get a notification that I closed. So I hit on the ring. It was 2 points off. It was at 18 and it should have been at 20. So 618 and it should have been 620. So I was like, and at first, I'm like, because I'm human, y'all, right? I'm not perfect. So at first I'm like, man, Chandra, all you had to do was a meditation. Come on. You probably had to just walk in place for like 5 minutes. And then I didn't think about it. I kept looking at the buildings. Found some real nice ones that we need to go and look at. So I'm like, yeah, I went to sleep, stayed up late because I slept basically all day. Well, not all day. I did look at the Olympic cycling, right? So round 3, bicep curl with press. So I'm like, I got up this morning and I got my coffee. I had already wrote out yesterday. That's another thing I worked on yesterday. I worked on my whiteboard, and then I have another video coming out. So core is engaged. And when I say that, know I'm talking to myself too. So I got up this morning as I was getting ready, turned the lights on, and I went to Google and said, how many days is January 1st to July 26th? Because Friday was the last day, right? Y'all, it was 206 days. You know I celebrated. It's more than halfway that I made. So, celebrate, squat jump. So, I'm like, I'm going to celebrate what I did. 206 days. Now, let me share something with you. The reason with the Apple Watch, whenever you have a streak, you get a number, right? And when you break the streak, they'll show you what the streak was that you need to break. So the reason I needed to go to Google, and I didn't feel like counting all them days, because my best is 500 straight days clearing my activity ring. 500. And that was, I think it was June of last year. Very important person in me and my husband's life had passed away. And we was trying to wrap our heads around it because it was unexpected. And I didn't close my ring. So ever since then, I'm like, I'm gonna do it again. And I'm just gonna do a year. So I would get a streak, and then I lose it. And then I get it, and then I lose it. So what happened was I decided in November that I was going to restart my channel. So I said, January 1st, let's go. You got it, Chandra. However, I won't make this streak this year, but I will. And it's already closed for today, because this is my second 30-minute workout. And I don't believe in overexerting yourself. So, squat jump. Is this the last one or the third one? I don't know. I'll look. I think this is our third squat jump. So, I say all that to say, sometimes you might not make it the first time. Okay. This round 3. Sometimes you may not make it the first time. Allow the first time to give you the push that you need to try it again. Right? I'm not down. I feel good that I did 206 straight days. Now, if somebody was doing that goal with me and you still going, keep going. You got it, okay? I love to cheer the Flyers on. We got it. Am I tired? Heck yeah. Why I'm shirtless? The first shirt was drenched. I had to mop the floor. Baby, my heart rate is at 156. What's next? Bicep curl. Front tap. You ready? With 2 pounds, you can do more. Boom. Come on. So, I took a bad situation. It's one thing my son told me. He said, Mom, I look at bad situations as learning lessons. And I see the positive in it. And I didn't move, but I got some good rest that my body needed. I didn't close it, but I did it for 206 days. I didn't complete it, and I'm right back the next day, starting over. Come on. There's going to be some extra on here because this is my second 30 on top of the core, right? I love when I talk about things and I'm able to demonstrate through my own experiences what it is that I'm saying, right? And I didn't want to be shirtless, but I'm like, I am a sweaty mess. I am not going to put a clean shirt on top of this because, one, I don't like how the camera adds weight, making me look more puffy than I am. I'm like, I am not that puffy. Who cares now? Not I. Sled the Father Fit Chick. Cores engaged. Go. I know that minute is long. Believe me, I know. These 2 pounds feel so heavy. What's next? Crossbody. I almost want to dance with it. I'm not dropping these weights. No. Cores engaged. Let's go. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Come on. We got it. One more round. One more round. One more round. Can you tell? I love my new timer. Baby. This is. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, side punch. What was I doing? Baby. Oh no. That was our, oh man, squats next. That was, dang on it. That's supposed to have been our bicep press. So we're gonna get it. Squat jump. I am messing up. How did I mess up? 18. Yeah, we missed our squat jump. Because we should be on the bicep curl right now. Let's go. We're going to get all of them in. Believe me, we're not missing a minute. Cores in. Okay, bicep curl front step. Let's go. We got it. Just got to add a minute. That's all. Your core is engaged. No skips. So we're going to go back and do our bicep press. All right. cross body, side step, and then I'm gonna add a minute. All right, my apologies. I was telling you what happened in the last class that wasn't recorded and spoken in for this class. You ready? Cross body. Let's go. These weights, I could have done this without weights since I've already done one with weights. But I want us to do it together, regardless of my mishaps. That has nothing to do with us. Together. However, we don't have to do this one no more this week. Each one. Because the 31st ends on Wednesday, so we have 3. And then we'll just go back into our walking. All right? I still want you to walk. Come on. Cores engaged. We got it. All right. Let's add that minute. See how it's already on here? Because I did it. So bicep curl to press. Let's go. 1 minute. So even though it seems like 31 minutes, it's really 30. Because we didn't even do this one. Right? Well, maybe you did. You was like, Chandra, is this? I didn't hear y'all. I didn't hear y'all. Baby, this is a burn, okay? This whole workout. That's it. That's it. We did it. My heart rate is at 153 right now. I can't wait to see what my average was. So, let's stretch out our arms. I'm gonna get some water. This class will be over. We started with 45 minutes for week 1. So to end with a 30-minute, let's do shoulder rolls. In my soul, in my soul, in my soul, in my soul. Let's go. Woo! Shoulder rolls to the back. Oh, that feels good. Now, I want you to take your head and yes. So, go forward, then back. No, I'm sorry. Forward, back. Soft knee. Do not lock your knees out. Now, bring it center. That was yes. That's what you know. From one side to the other. Oh, I felt that. One side to the other. Bring to center. Take your arm. I want you to lift it over. Your feet a little more hip width. More shoulder width than hip width, okay? Reach over. Woo! Come over. The other side. Come over. Let's do it again. One more. Now let's get it back some. Cross over and shoot those elbows straight to the back. Alternate your crossovers. Arm straight up. Grab an elbow. Push it down the center of your back. Your head is straight. Soft knees. Push it back. Get that stretch. It feels so good. Now, switch. Done with you. When I'm done with you, I'm getting in the shower. I want you to grasp your hands. You have a little pointer. Come straight up. Your arms are by your shoulder. You have a slight soft. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And go back. Oh, allow your head to drop. And just hold this stretch. Come up. Do one more and try to go deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, that feels so good. Come up. Allow your head to be the last thing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Class is dismissed. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out with me. Even when I get it wrong, you do it over with me. I thank you. Be encouraged, all right? Remember, sometimes you might not make it that first time, and if you don't, it's all right. Learn from that and move forward. All right? I love you all. Be peace, be love, be great. Hashtag Flyer Strong. Later, Flyer.
Flyer, flyer, flyer.